Hi everyone, welcome back to the Laravel E-Commerce Project tutorial. In this video, we will cover how to create subcategories. So let's see how can we create the subcategories. First of all, let's create a new column to the categories table. So go to the command prompt and here, first of all, let's create a migration for adding a new column to the categories table. So right here, PHP artisan make colon migration and add here the migration name, which is add underscore parent underscore id underscore to categories table. Okay, and also add here the table name. So right here dash dash table is equal to categories. Alright, now hit enter. Alright, migration created. Now let's open this migration. So go back to the VS Code and just go inside the database directory, then migration, and from here let's open this one, add parent id to categories table. Okay, this is the migration. Now here let's add a column. So right here dollar table arrow unsigned big integer. Okay, and inside this just pass here the column name, which is parent id, and also set this nullable and insert this new column after the id. Alright, and also set here the foreign key. So right here foreign and column name, which is parent id, and references with id with same table. Okay, on categories, and on delete just add here cascade. Okay, and inside this drop method just put here dollar table arrow drop foreign key. First drop the foreign key and then drop the column parent id column. Now save this and let's migrate this migration. So go back to the command prompt and just run the command php artisan migrate. Okay, now hit enter. Migration done. Now run the application. So right here php artisan serve. Alright, go back to the VS Code and just close this migration, and now let's open the categories model. So just go inside the app directory, then models, and from here let's open category model. And now first of all just add here the fillable. So right here hash sign and then big bracket fillable, and inside this fillable just pass here the column name slug status, and also pass here the image and parent id. This is the new column. For understanding the fillable, just import here a package. So right here use illuminate database Eloquent, and then attributes and then fillable. Okay, and after this inside this class just create two functions. One function for define the relationship to get the parent category, and another for the define the relationship to the get child categories. Okay, so this one, just remove this. And now I'll go to the AdminController, and inside this category add method, first of all let's fetch here the parent category. So right here parent categories is equal to model name category and where, and inside this where just pass here the parent id column name and which parent id is equal to null, then just get. Okay, so before getting this just add here order by and pass here the column name. Okay, and order, which is ascending order. So right here ASC, and now just pass this parent categories to the view. So inside this just add here the compact method and pass here parent categories. Okay, now save this controller and now go to the category add view file. So from the resources directory, resources views admin, and let's open this one, category add view file. And inside this view file, after this category slug, after this step, okay, let's add here a select control. So right here div, okay, this one. First add here the label, which is parent category, and then a select control, and inside this select control just populate here the parent categories. Okay, so right here, which one, this one, parent categories. So just change here parent categories, p category, also change here p category arrow id, then this, and also p category here. And for displaying the validation error message, just write here this one, error, and pass here the name, control name, which is parent id, this one, and just display here the error message. Okay, now save this, and now again go to the admin controller, and inside this category store method add here the validation. So after the slug, just write here parent id, okay, and validation nullable, and exist with inside the category. Okay, and now here after this just write here $category arrow parent id is equal to request arrow parent id. Okay, now save this, and now go to the categories view file. So let's open the categories view, and now inside this category view file let's display here the parent category. So after this slug, just add here a new column, which is parent, and now inside this t body, inside this for else directive, just to display here after this slug just parent id. So write here td and close this td. Inside this td, first to check here the condition, if category has parent, then just to display the category name, parent category name. So right here $category arrow parent arrow name. Alright, and if parent is not available, then just simply display here a dash sign. Okay, and now save this, and let's check. So switch to the browser and just refresh the page, and you can see here this time it's showing the parent inside the parent column only dash. Okay, it means these are the top level category. Now let's add a new category. So right here category name chair, and select a parent category. I'm just going to select this one, category 1, select the category logo, this one, and set as active. Now just click on save category, and inside the parent category you can see here the category 1, and you can see the chair category, which is the subcategory of category 1. Alright, and now go to the admin controller, and inside the edit, and inside the category edit method just write here same thing. So just copy this one, parent categories, and this one. Go to the category edit method, and inside this category edit method just after this just paste here, and now inside this parent categories just to add here one more condition. So just skipping this current id, current parent id. So right here where and id is not equal to, so right here this one, and then pass here the category id. Okay, and now let's pass this parent categories to the view file. So inside the compact method just pass here this one, and now save this, And now let's open the category edit view file. So from resources directory, view admin, and let's open this one, category edit view file. And inside this view file, after the category slug, let's add here a select control. So let's copy from the category add view file. So just copy this div. After this, just close this div. Okay, and now let's copy, and inside this category edit view file, just paste here and make some changes here. So inside this option, just remove this old parent ID and just write here $category arrow parent ID. Okay, if this parent ID match with this P category ID, then put here the selected with this option, otherwise just put here the empty value. And now save this and let's check. So just refresh the page, and now let's edit this one, and you can see here category name slug, and this is the parent category. Now let's change. Before changing this, just go to the admin controller, and here inside the category update method, just put here a validation first. So right here parent ID, this one, this validation, and now after this just write here $category arrow parent ID is equal to this one. Just store the updated parent ID to the category parent ID column. Okay, now save this. Now just refresh the page, and let's change the parent category ID. So this time just select the category 3, and now click on update category, and you can see here parent category updated with this chair category. Okay, now assign the parent category to this table category. So just edit, select the parent category, this one, update, and you can see here category updated. This video covers subcategory creation for the admin panel. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on the next parts of this series. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.